What's up, folks? How's it going? It's Gaming on My One here, and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. Just to give you guys a little recap, we made it to Meridian and saved Olin and his family. And as you can see, oh, what the heck? That screen blinked out for a bit. Alright, that was weird. I cleared out the entire map. So off camera, I did all the cauldrons, found all the tall necks to get us the entire world map. Did some of the corrupted zones. There's still some left that you can see. And I did all the hunting areas for the Hunter's Lounge. So when you do the hunting grounds, there's 3 marks you get. So half sun, full sun, and blazing sun. So if you get basically bronze, silver, gold, you get gold on all 3 trials in each hunting ground. You go to the Lodge of Meridian, you get 3 free weapons, which is the blast sling, rope caster, and war bow. So you play this game for the first time, don't even bother trying to buy these weapons from the merchants. Just do the hunting grounds. Get the gold ranks on all the challenges, and you just get 3 free weapons. And on top of that, I got some good modifications, upgraded some of my stuff. My resources capacities is filled all the way up. And I bought the Nora Protector heavy armor. So I take a little less damage from melee attacks and bullets now. And shock damage, because the nastiest machines in the game do shock damage. Alright, so that's the recap. I'm trying to think, did I miss anything else? Then I just upgraded like the skill tree. I have Forager all the way maxed out. And I just gotta get the rest of the Prowler and Brave stuff unlocked. But without further ado, we're gonna continue the game and just do the main story missions. So with most of the side stuff done, this game should be finished within the next 3-5 hours, I think. Because the main story campaign itself is very short. Like I said, it's the actual world itself in the side quest, which makes it very big. Alright, so this is the closest I can get. So we're gonna do everything with Aaron's sister. Figure out what's the deal with her, and we'll go to Maker's End. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I cleared all the bandit caps. So I did all the bandit stuff and finished off the Nil side quest. And it's a good thing I did, because there is a lot of repetitiveness I gotta deal with, especially when it comes to like doing some of the hunting lounges.
I guess I can't blame you for that.
Get away from that snap mall. That'll be alright. That's a scrapper. Alright, as long as I don't run into any freaking Thunderjaws. Because frankly, I am tired of fighting them. because I had to fight one to get material for my elemental sling, and then I had to kill another one for the hunting lounge, because you had to fight the freaking
They're scanning for me.
what's his face, Red Maul, which is the stronger Thunderjaw. It's literally a normal Thunderjaw, just has like a bunch of like battle damage on it. And apologies if you hear my voice cracking or like changing in pitch. Like I said, I'm still in the recovery phase of this stupid cold I caught like 2 weeks back, so I still got like the last bit of phlegm and stuff like in my chest and in my throat. And today it just chooses just to like stay locked in the bottom of my neck
Savages on machines?
and wants to screw up with my vocal cords.
This must be pitch close. Marad's agent should be able to reference them now.
So I'll have to go mute to like try to cough like so. Alright, there we go. Oh, it's over here.
No sign of Marat's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
Alright, time to use our focus.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Anyway, hope you guys are doing well, whichever part of the world you're in. Morning, afternoon, or night. Oh, he did.
Has to be Marat's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
My men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
How far we gotta go? Oh, it's further up the mountain. Or up the ridge. So, hope you guys are doing okay.
Even the well-intentioned party.
You're having a bad day, kick your feet up. Let me entertain you. Take your mind off things for like a split second. If you're having a good day, still, come through. All are welcome. We're gonna play through this, beat it. Yeah, if not tonight, I know definitely before the week's up. And this dude's getting shot at by a Ravager. Let me help him.
Sorry to spoil your fun.
Yep, grab your cannon. Oh man, it's so fun taking out machines with their own weapons. Hey, hey, hey. Out of bullets. God damn snap balls. Alright, hit the blaze cancel. Run! Get away from me! Alright, gotta kill this last one. Got it. And he's done. Beautiful.
Forget about traveling light.
Wait, I want to talk to him. Stop and talk. Won't hurt you.
Yeah, the more bigger machines, you definitely want to go for the weak points. They got blaze canisters or any type of fuel cells to aim for, do it. Oh, jeez, a Stormbird. Oh, god damn it. Alright, please do not see me. Stormbird is not as bad as a Thunderjaw, but is just as annoying. Because it takes just as long. Because despite it being a big bird, its damn weak points are small enough for you to easily miss.
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Dervahl's a tinker. He probably experiments on them, or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right, we've got your back.
I think I can actually free these machines and just have them go through the camp.
Dervahl's men.
I hope so.
Yep, you don't see us. Oh, well, this ain't going. Oh, damn, what the hell? Hit that Ramager. Actually, you know what? I think I should have snuck inside first, then did it. Wait, no, let me actually take the Ravager cannon off. Then I'll override you for all the trouble. Oh, and then did I have to get it off? I didn't. No, it don't matter. Oh, Jesus. Oh no, more Ravagers still alive. You're a leader. Take you out. Nope. Nah, it just works out. I just realized that shooting the chains, I could have overrid them first. No, it still works out in the end.
Gotcha.
Oh, Jesus, what the heck?
Let's find her.
Boss, I literally just override you guys since you're chained down. Really? Alright, join me. Oh, you ass. Got it. Alright, cool, and that's all the enemies. Nah, it's tied down. We can worry about that later.
Derval says you gotta eat dirt.
Oh, cool. Alright.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
Aaron had exactly what I had in mind, just freeze them.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
Or, you know, Aloy, you could just shoot it and just disarm it. but story reasons.
Ursa!
Aaron? Durval tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but
No, idiot. I got a message from Durval saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Durval's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ursa. No, no. Please. I won't let you down. I promise.
And now Ursa's gone.
Aaron, I'm so sorry.
You've got to find Durval. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down.
Alright, now we just gotta do another search. What's in here? No, resist range attack. Let's see that. That's not as good. What about damage? Oh wait, I have a 40% handling. Oh heck yeah, just makes me aim and reload a little faster. I'll take it.
Durval's records, maybe. Just notes about crafting. Oh, and a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Durval too.
No, he trying to pull a King's Landing, trying to blow the entire place up.
I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
What happens when I turn it on?
And is there anything else in this room?
This machine's been picked apart with precision. What's Durval learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know?
Alright, the sun shall fall. I think this is the last mission of this arc. Yeah, I can't stress this enough. Definitely farm to get the materials for the infinite fast travel pack. It makes this game 10 times easier traveling. So anyways, how's you guys doing? Y'all see or watch anything good or exciting over the weekend, or just the start of this week? Me myself. I just started like finished some shows that I was interested in. I finally saw Midnight Mass and finished that. It's a I don't know whether to call it horror or just like drama, honestly. It's a drama show with a horror element. It's made by Mike Flanagan. If you guys know him, he's the guy who directed the Haunting of Hill House series, Dan and Black Manor. Oh, hold up, I got a cough again. Nah, I hate this code. I hate it.
To the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy. I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
Oh God, Jesus. Nah.
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers. And there's only one thing left that can help. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Yep. When they said them two were close, they meant they were close. Yeah, but anyhow, it's like I said, saw saw Midnight Mass, and honestly, I wasn't a fan of it. I didn't like it.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
Then I think it was just a little too slow paced for me. That like the actual horror element of the show wasn't that much of a horror element.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off. Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
Cool. Let's investigate the giant bomb rig death trap.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
Nope. And push it out. Jesus, this is very much like
Okay.
Game of
Brute
Thrones.
force. I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
Nah, I'm forgetting the name of the chapel in King's Landing that they Cersei blew up in like what, season 6?
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a Vogue watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Well, he's been tinkering with the machines. And there's a lot of people who are not down for Havah's rule, so a few good inside men and
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them. Was anyone hurt in that blast?
Dan and whatever he was doing with the machine parts, it could spell trouble. Well, let's follow these tracks.
What happened?
I haven't had a blast like that since the liberation.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
And on top of that, that explosion did distract a lot of guards, so
Another one of Dervahl's hideouts?
oh, tracks down here.
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace. Dervahl.
Alright, gotta climb. Man, seeing like the scope of like this game and all the exploring. I wonder how big Forbidden West is, especially when you're climbing around and going through different areas. Wait, can I get on this? Oh yes, it's zip line.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping, you chuff. Someone's got to guard the rear.
Gonna need this.
Alright, give me these gray almond mushrooms. Yeah, and another show I started watching was it's a new anime that just came out not too recently called My Cosplay Darling or something like that.
The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't? I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Well, it's plan lied in ruin. Now I just got to disable this device. Nah, I just gotta take out the vault now.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Now, you think you can back that up, buddy?
Over here! It's her!
Ow,
Why
you
does
son of a...
Avad always have his lady hiding?
Burn.
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Oh, great. He agitated some Glenhawks.
I've been seen.
Well, Glenhawks are not hard to take out.
Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks!
Well, one sec. Yep. So Glenhawks are weak to fire. Set them ablaze, and they'll just fall to the ground. Trying to hit him in his free sack. There we go. Oh, jeez, how many more Glenhawks are here? Ah. Ah, Jesus, shoot.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
Okay, yeah, I'm about to say melee was definitely not a good move. No, I thought that would never end.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up.
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Alright, let's talk to Duval first. Yeah, and I apologize about the whole throat thing. Because I know you can hear my voice is like changing just weirdly. Because stuff is in it. Jeez, one day I'm fine and the next day weird shit's happening.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
Then I've been drinking water and stuff to try to, like, get it out of me.
There are no shadows under the...
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see,
Now let's see if he has any more dialogue.
I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working. that bit of scrap on your brow makes you smart. I'll bet you couldn't have taken apart my bomb without it. Think I'm done? Think again. I've gotten out of worse scrapes.
Sure you did. Good. Hold up. Another call.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
Yeah, hopefully when you hear me mute and unmute the mic, hopefully it's not too loud of a click. Because I'm pressing it as softly as I can. Let's talk to Aaron and Nevada real fast.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know, you gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. She likes me.
Yeah, my man's out here trying to clasp some cheeks. Yeah, which is weird. Given Aaron's appearance, I mean, the man's like at least like, what, early 30s? And Aloy's like at least 18, 19?
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
Well, I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Yeah, keep it to him straight. Got my own path.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, And it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You are your own woman. Just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us. Not a goodbye.
Were you and Ursa, you know.
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
Alright, so that clears up the Meridian arc. So now we gotta tackle Maker's End. That's the closest campfire we got to it. Yeah, so on the shows I was watching, I believe the show was called Miss Cosplay Darling. I was watching that, and I thought it was going to be like another, like edgy, scandalous anime. Because of like what I was seeing like on Instagram and stuff, but it's actually pretty awesome. It's actually not that bad. It's like it's wholesome slice of life, so nothing shonen inspired or anything like that. And normally I don't watch stuff like that, but my friend and content creator colleague Mikkel and his wife who were watching it, I'm like, yeah, this looks interesting enough. I'll look at it. All right, where's the stash at? It's over here.
Right where I said it would be.
Yeah, and I kind of accidentally advanced the story for this quest line because I got too close to Maker's End. And it made our stranger give us more information and tell me to look at the stash if I had a chance. I could take that.
Not a bad selection.
I'll grab everything.
Put
Shit.
those to use. Why are
That's
you doing
fine.
this?
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait! Damn him.
Nah, freaking Karja. Alright, got the fuel sack. Ooh, he has a dang sling. We get to this juncture now, so I'm gonna have to pull out my explosive sling when I get a chance. No, I missed. Gotcha.
These dig sites, they're massive.
And another show that I've been watching that I'm really liking so far is
All these ruins. What are the
Blade Runner. Get out of here. Die. Blade Runner Black Lotus, which is a 3D animated show that's on Crunchyroll and it airs on Toonami every Saturday. I am really enjoying that show despite me knowing next to nothing of the Blade Runner universe. Because I've only seen bits and pieces of the first movie and bits and pieces of 2049. No, I might as well just fight these things. I got the equipment, I can handle it. Jeez, didn't know my fire was that strong. Nah, shit, signal all his boys. Alright, that one's dead. Get out of here.
Now they're hunting me. A corruptor. Give a challenge.
No, it's not, because we know how to fight these things easily. Oh. Damn, blast radius. Yeah, I'm getting shot at.